Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Tucker's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Ортис is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Takers. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, back to Ортис.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tucker. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Nice block by Tucker. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Excellent counterpunch by Tucker.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Tucker. Halfway through round number 2. Gets rid of that effort. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Ortiz's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Good looking counter punch. Last 10 seconds. Tucker still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head.
And round number 3 is underway. Good defense just covering up down low. Good block by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Tucker. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Halfway through this round here. Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tucker's a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Good block there by Tucker. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Here we go with the 4th round. Well-placed counter punch by Tucker. There it is! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Good way to protect the midsection. Good block by Tucker. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Ortiz is putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Protecting his head well with his guard. A headshot blocked. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good way to protect the midsection. Tucker's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
carries that punch away. Halfway into round number 5 here. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
In and out, in and out. Come on, kid, focus. Keep moving.
Blocks away that headshot. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good looking counter punch. Ortiz's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Still not moving enough. Move, move. Don't stay in one. A circle. Back yourself.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep working the jab.
One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end. where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Well put together combination by Tucker. Good block by Bad Intentions. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through the 7th round. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Tucker's making some costly mistakes here. Number one among them is he's not moving his head at all.
No, he's a stationary target right now. And now the only thing that he's lucky about is only one's coming at a time. But in a little while, his opponent, you know it, his opponent's going to start putting them together. Then he might not be here anymore.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Comes right back with a shot of his own. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Good looking counter punch. Last 10 seconds. Very nice defensive guard there. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Tucker. There's another left hand from him. Able to dismiss it.
Double up your punches.
Gets rid of that body shot. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Nice block by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. up defensively, protecting the head.
Where's the body, kid?
Double jab upstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And a smart counterpunch by Tucker. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. On the mark with the combination by Tucker. A good block. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Tucker. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Tucker's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good way to protect the midsection. Look at that. No doubt about it, he's hurt. That series of punches just got to him.
You know, right now he needs to go into that old Dean Smith four-corner offense where he just kills some time, slows things down a little bit.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Tucker. Tucker's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Headshot blocked. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by bad intentions. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good block there by Tucker. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Tucker. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep your head moving.
Good block by bad intentions. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Carries that punch away. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Tucker's nose is starting to bleed. By Tucker. On the mark with the combination by Tucker. the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good defensive skill. Gets rid of that body shot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Nice block. Nice block by Tucker. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Good counter by Tucker. And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say.
Tonight, the judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Ортис.
Ортис is your winner. He gets the nod by split decision.
Hey, if I'm a commissioner in this state, I'm calling that judge in, and I'm saying, hey, explain to me how you had this decision.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
It ain't nobody